Good morning, one and all. Myself Bhavani from Civil Department. Today I am going to give the lecture on volcanoes. Yesterday we have discussed about tsunamis. And coming to the next one, that is, this is one of the natural hazard or planetary hazard. Volcanoes. What is meant by these volcanoes means when it is nothing but a mountain that opens downward to a pool of molten rock which is below the earth surface. That is nothing but the volcanoes. Any volcanoes, if that erupt means it will, when any eruption is occurred from this volcanoes means there will be so much loss of human life and also properties. Why? Because some of the people, they are living downwards to these volcanoes only. When any lava is flowing through that path only, through that coastal area path only, through that heat, they have to be very careful. Otherwise, they have to lose their life. And when this volcanoes is occurring, they will erupt so much of lava and gases are also going to erupt. Why? Because when any pressure is built up from the downwards of the volcanoes means it will automatically erupt into the form of lava or magma. And some of the gases or rock shoot up through the opening and that can spill over the ground surface of the earth. Why? Because if any volcanoes is erupt means lava flowing will be continuously flowing. Why? Because that lava from that one of the advantage of this volcanoes means from this volcanoes only igneous rocks are going to form. Means marbles, granite, these are all the rocks that will be formed from the volcanoes only. And coming to the next one, that is eruptions. When these lava or magma get erupted, it can cause some of the lateral blasts, lava flows and also hot ash gases. And from this one also avalanches can be formed and there will be falling ash and also floods can happen. And some of the volcanoes that will be present in the water only. Under the water, so many volcanoes are present. And if any volcanoes or eruption is started means at that time only tsunamis are going to started also. Okay. And this triggering of volcanoes means eruption of the volcanoes, this can trigger tsunamis and floods and earthquakes and mud flows and also rock falls. And these volcanoes are openings of the earth crust through which means molten rock, ash and also gases that can be exhaled when this eruption is started. When this eruption is started means some comes like the blast and some will be just flowing of the lava like that it will shown. And some of the they will erupt some gases into the air. And because of these volcanoes, there will be formed by the these can be formed by the movement of tectonic plates. And when these tectonic plates, that movement is started means that can be found on the land or also under the water also. These volcanoes can be formed under the water or on the land also. And because of these volcanoes, there will be so much destruction can be happen. And also some constructive aspects also. Some of them are fascinating because of these volcanoes only. And here you can see when any volcano is erupted means from this one lava is going to flow. This one is this brown color is ashes and this overall lava will be this you can see this cream color. This one is the lava. From this one, when that lava is flows through the earth crust. When that is flowing through the earth crust, igneous rocks are going to form. Means at the time of eruption of this volcanoes, lava will get formed on the earth surface or under the earth surface. And after cooling down of these volcanoes, igneous rocks are going to form. And that igneous rocks only we are going to use now as the means after the overall polishing, cutting and overall these processes, we are going to take that granite, marble from that volcanoes only. These rocks are going to be formed. And how these volcanoes are formed and how they can be formed and by what it can be formed means from this when any volcanoes are formed means when earth crust is going to heated, earth crust is going to heated at the high temperature, these volcanoes can be erupted. And when this magma will form in the earth's upper mantle, it will just when it is going to flow means it will flow through the earth surface only. At the surface only, this eruption of the lava will continues, and there will be ash deposits also. And over the time, if one time a volcano is going to start means it will get bigger and bigger. Means it is continuously going to erupt for some days also, or for one day also it can erupt. Why? Because it will depend upon the temperature. And here, because of this volcanoes only, earthquakes are going to happen, or tsunamis are going to happen, or floods are going to happen because of this volcanoes only. And coming to the next one, that is different stages of volcanoes. Based on the scientists have categorized these volcanoes into three types. In these three types, first one is active volcano. Active volcano nothing but which can be erupted recently, and maybe in the future also this volcano can be erupted very soon. Why? Because if any volcano is erupted in this day means that can erupt in the following days also. Maybe we don't know the exact time or day, but it can erupt. That will be called as the active volcano. Coming to the next one, that is dormant volcano. What is meant by this dormant volcano is, it is nothing but the which cannot be, which has not erupted for a long time. For a long time it is not erupted, but in the future it can be erupted, this volcano. So that's why that one is called as the dormant volcano. And coming to the last one, that is extinct volcano. Extinct meaning what? It's already there will be no volcanoes. Extinct means this volcano is not at all there at that place. Means at some point that volcano will be there, but in the coming 1,000 days, 1,000 years or 100 years, that volcano is not at all erupted. That type of volcano is called as the extinct volcano, and there will be no possibility of the eruption. That one is called as the extinct volcano. And in this one, coming to the plate tectonics, means what is meant by this tectonic plate means this overall earth crust is formed because of these huge slabs, means slab-like structures, huge slabs, that is called as the plates. That plates can be moved easily. Means when any earthquake occur, any volcanoes occur means these tectonic plates are going to be moved. That type of means overall this theory means moving of this tectonic plates means these plates will is nothing but what? Huge slabs that is present on the earth crust, that is called as the plates. And overall this theory, from this theory, that this theory that explains this process is called as the plate tectonic or tectonic plates. In this one, these when these tectonic plates are going to move or break apart, or from the colliding or from the grinding that against the each other, means rock to rock, when they will just beat means automatically these tectonic plates are going to be break apart. At that time only these earth crust will going to move. At that one, this upper mantle is composed of several large, very thin, rigid plates that can move from one another to another. Means when these plates are crash each other means they will swap each other. If this process is continuing means there will be chances for getting the earthquakes here. Means when any high temperature occurred on this means overall your earth crust is heated means at that time these tectonic plates can be moved easily and that can crash to one another to another. At that time when these are moving and that can break apart, that can lead to the formation of earthquakes here. And in the overall world, almost 1500 volcanoes are there. And currently, most only 80 or more that is present under the water. In the whole world, 1500 active volcanoes are there. And in this one, under the water, only 80 or somewhat more can be present in the under the water. Coming to the India, in our India, we are having where volcanoes are present means near the barren island that is present in Andaman and Nicobar. Next one is Deccan Traps that is present in West Central, and another is Baratang that is present in Andaman and Nicobar. And the next is Dinodar Hills, Doshi Hills, and also Tosham Hills. These are all nearer to the Aravalli Mountains, Gujarat, Haryana. Okay, these are all the active volcanoes that are present in our India. And coming to the types of volcanoes, in this based on the nature of eruption and form that is developed on the surface, we are having 4 types here. In that one, first one is cinder cones. 4 to 5 types we are having here. First one is cinder cones. Next one is composite volcanoes and shield volcanoes, lava volcanoes we are having here. In detail, I am going to explain each and every type. First one is cinder cones. Here, in the name itself, cone name is there. Means this overall volcanoes will look like the cone only. This can be circular or oval cones. These are made from the small fragments of the lava. Means when any volcano is erupted, means from that lava eruption, from that single vent only, that can blow into the air and that can be cooled and fallen around that vent only. That is nothing but the cinder cones. Here you can see the 2 pictures of cinder cones, how it will look like. Means just oval cones. It will look like the oval cones. Coming to the next one, that is composite volcanoes. Here composite volcanoes nothing but steep sided volcanoes. Means these are having so much layers of volcanic rocks. This can be having high viscosity lava, and there will be so much debris of this rock also in these volcanoes, in this composite volcanoes. So much lava will be, means high viscosity lava will be there, and rock debris will be there. From this one only, these composite rocks will look like. Means these will look like some steep sided volcanoes. These are having the so many layers of volcanic rocks here. And coming to the next one, that is shield volcanoes. What is meant by this shield volcanoes means when it is nothing but the volcano that usually built with overall lava area. Means from this if here you can say this is the lava, then this is the volcano. From this one, when volcano is going to erupt, means this entire area it will occupy with lava only, and this can be look like some bowl or shield shaped, and this can having very long gentle slopes which can be made by basaltic lava flows. Means basalt lava flows or from these volcanoes only. So that's why these volcanoes are called as the flood basalts, and from this only basalt can be formed from this one also. Okay, this can look like just some bowl type volcano. It will look like from this one only. When volcano is erupted, means from overall this area will be covered with lava flowing only. Next one is lava domes. What is meant by this lava domes means when this formed when this lava is erupted, from this lava, that lava size is very thick to flow, and this makes the steep sided mound. Why? Because here you can see in the picture, this will be very steep sided mound, because this will be just nearer to the lava piles, and volcanic vent is also very nearer to this lava dome. Why this name is lava dome means this lava will look, these volcanoes are look like in the dome shape only. That's why these volcanoes is called as lava domes. This will somewhat a steep sided mound. It will look like the steep sided mound. Mainly where we can see these lava domes means near at the Mount Saint Helens, that in the year 1980 these lava domes are caused, and this lava dome is shifted to allow the explosive gas and also steam to escape from these mountains also. Okay, and next one is calderas. In this calderas, how it will look like means it will just look like the some small pond. It will look like the small chamber-like structure, and here large depressions that can be formed when this volcano's chamber empties or collapses. That is called as the calderas. Some of the best example of this caldera is Yellowstone caldera in US, and also Crater Lake in Oregon. Here in these places we can observe this calderas volcanoes. These are having very large depressions here. Means very large depressions will be there, and it will look like some chamber. When any volcano is erupted at this area means it will empties and also it will collapse at that time only. And in overall the world where these volcanoes are how it is distributed means here you can see most of the type of volcanoes and the earthquakes are occurred due to this plate margins or from the mid-ocean ridges only. And at that the major region of this volcanic distributions are, first one is Pacific Ring of Fire, and this Pacific Ring of Fire is also called as circum-Pacific region. Here there are so many active volcanoes is there here, and also volcanic belt and earthquake belt that will collapse with each other, means overlap will with each other along this Pacific Ring of Fire area, and it is overall estimated to be, it can include up to 2/3 of the world's volcanoes here. Why? Because in the overall world this Pacific Ring of Fire only it will occupy almost 1/3 of the area of this volcanoes only. And coming to the next one, that is Mid-Atlantic region. In this Mid-Atlantic region also it is having so many active volcanoes here. Some of them are extinct, already extinct volcanoes also there, and some are dormant volcanoes are there. Dormant nothing but for some years it is not exploded, means erupted, but in the future it may exploded. That type of volcanoes is called as dormant volcanoes. And coming to the extinct volcanoes, it already extincted, means in the future they may not be erupted. Compulsory they may not be erupted in the future. Examples are Saint Helena, Cape Verde Islands, and also Canary Islands. These are the some of the areas where these in the Mid-Atlantic region, which can be some volcanoes are extinct or some can be dormant volcanoes will be there. And but volcanoes of Ireland and also Azores are now also these are very active. And coming to the next one, that is the Great Rift Valley of Africa. In this area, overall in East African Rift area, we are having two already extinct volcanoes, Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya. These are already extinct volcanoes, means in the future we are not at all worried about these volcanoes. Why? Because they are already extinct some years ago only. But active volcano near this Great Rift Valley of Africa is near at the West Africa. That name is Mount Cameroon. This Mount Cameroon is having the active volcano here. And next area is Mediterranean region. In this Mediterranean region, this is associated with alpine floods. For example, Mount Vesuvius and also Mount Stromboli. This Stromboli is also called as lighthouse of the Mediterranean Sea. In this one, some of the regions are active or some of the regions are already extinct. Volcanoes is also there, and some other regions are nearer to the Asia, America, Europe. They are having active volcanoes, but there are very rare these volcanoes can be erupted in this area. and there are no volcanoes in the Australia. And what are the volcanoes in our India is, nearer to the Himalayan region there are no volcanoes present, but in Barren Island, that is somewhat 135 kilometers from the northeast of this Port Blair. This Port Blair is nothing but the capital of Andaman and Nicobar. In this area, Barren Island, in this Barren Island area, active volcano is there. This active from 91 to 95 year. But recently it is not at all erupted. But in the future we may expect that one. So that's why it can be called it as dormant volcanoes here. And some of the volcanic island in this in our India is Narcondam island. It is probably extinct only. Why? Because some hundreds of years it is not at all erupted. So this Narcondam area we can just call it as extinct volcano only, and its overall crater wall is already destroyed. Its overall that area will be there, no, that volcano area. This wall is already completely destroyed. And what are the destructive effects of this volcanosis? Means how, when any volcano is erupted, means what will be the effects we can face? Means it will shower the cinders or bombs. So because of this volcano eruption, means it will look like the some showering of the cinders or bombs. This can cause damage to the life and also to the property. And sometimes this ash can precipitate under the influence of the rain also. Means overall this when volcano is erupted, means it can we can expect that can precipitate into the form of rain, and it will cover overall some large areas only it will cover. And some of the volcanic gases, it also possesses potential hazard to the peoples, animals, and for the ecosystem also. While because sulfur dioxide sulfur dioxide is very harmful for the human life as well as the animal life also. So when these volcanoes are present, means that is going to release the sulfur dioxide gas. This gas can lead to the acid rain or air pollution also. Means nearer by these volcanoes, those people is having the threat because of this volcano eruption. When volcano is erupted, that coastal area people, they have to be very careful from this air pollution or from the acid rain. This is very, very harmful also. Means they can lose their life at the time only. And what is the positive effects of volcanoes? Means what is the positiveness we can expect from this volcanoes is, mainly it is going to create the new landforms, and also these volcanic rocks, this will just yield the fertile soil that can upon the weathering and also decomposition. From this weathering and decomposition, we are going to expect new landforms, new fertile soil, and also from this one igneous rocks are going to form. And next is these in South Africa, kimberlite rock is there. This is having the so much source of diamonds here, and it is the main type of ancient volcano. Why? Because when any volcanoes is erupted, means from that volcano eruption, means from that lava, we are going to get the so many different types of rocks here, and that rocks may be some of the diamonds will be there, and some maybe some costly rocks will be there. So in South Africa, because of this volcanoes only, that overall that area is having the source of diamonds itself. And in this vicinity of the active volcanoes, water in the some of the volcanoes are in depth. Some volcanoes will be underwater. Means under the water these volcanoes will be there. Means at that time when waters in the depth are heated, means this will come contact with the hot magma, and this will give rise to the springs and also geysers. Means we can get some hot water from that one, like that. And coming to the next one, that is Ladakh region. In the Ladakh region, that is Puga Valley, and also some Manikaran, that is nearer to the Himachal region. These are having the, because of these volcanoes, they generated the geothermal electricity from this volcanoes only. This is one of the best results we are going to already have in our country because of this volcanoes only, that is nearer to the Ladakh and Himachal Pradesh. And what are the types of eruptions? Means when any volcanoes are going to erupt, means what are the different types we are going to see? Means first one is FOCU eruptions. What it will look like and what we are going to expect from this eruption is mainly it is characterized by the flow of lava, means which is coming from the volcanoes only. This one is often shielded with the this is associated with the shield volcano, means it will look like this. This volcano will be look like this, shield volcano, nothing but. And when when magma is going to erupt, means lava will going to flow gently down to downwards, gently down the sides of the volcano. It will flow. Okay, that is called as the FOCU eruptions. Coming to the next one, that is explosive eruption. This is mainly characterized by the violent explosion of the ash, gas, and also lava. These eruptions can produce pyroclastic flows and also ash clouds. And coming to the next one, phreatomagnetic eruptions. In this eruption, we can expect that when lava is going to erupt, means magma will be interacts with water. This can create some steam explosives, means nearer the water only these steam explosives are going to happen. These eruptions are often explosive and also this can produce ash clouds also, that is very harmful, means that is going to cause the air pollution from this ash clouds here. And what are the main effects of this volcanic eruptions is, first one is lava flows. Lava flows nothing but these are the slow moving flows of this molten rock. Mainly these lava flows can destroy the overall human life properties and also natural landscape also this can reduce. And coming to the next one, pyroclastic flows. This one is the fast moving, whereas lava flow is slow moving, but pyroclastic flow is very fast moving flow here. And from this one we can expect hot clouds of gas, ash, and also volcanic debris that can be very destructive to the nearby area and that can be very deadly also. And third one is ashfall. When volcanic ash can travel through the very long distances, means these almost air pollution is going to start. Why? Because if that volcanic ash is going to travel very long distances, means that will cause the air pollution first of all, and also some of the condition we can see some acid rain also. So this ashfall is very much harmful to our human health also. Next one is lahars. Lahars nothing but what? Some due to these volcanoes, these volcanic mud flows are triggered by the rainfall and also snow melt also. This snow melt will mix with ash and also debris. Mainly overall this snow melting mixing and this rainfall, it will cause automatically the floods and also there will be destruction of the downstreams. And coming to the next one, that is volcanic gases. Gases like sulfur dioxide. This sulfur dioxide is very harmful to the human life. When this volcano is erupted, means sulfur dioxide is going to form. These sulfur dioxide gas can cause respiratory problems and that will directly impact the environmental conditions also. Here you can see in this picture, this one is the lava flow, means this one is the magma. From this magma, when it get exploded, lava is going to form. From this lava explosion, this lava will flow like this. That is called as the lava flow here. And pyroclastic flow means that is nothing but some hot clouds of this lava. Means so much some smoke like structure it will look like, some gases. From these gases there will be so much destruction to the environment here. And here you can see some explosives like structure, means some bombs like structure it can erupt, and this is the side vent, and this is the branch pipe, and here you can see so many parts of this volcanic eruption, and this one is the acid rain. From this eruption column, this cloud is going to form into the acid rain here, and from this one only there will be so much loss to the nearby areas or to the climatic condition. When this acid rain is going to occur means this one is very harmful to the human beings here. And coming to the next one, volcanic monitoring and also preparedness. How we have to be very prepared when this volcanoes is going to occur means, first one is seismic monitoring. These earthquakes is often gives rise to this volcanic eruption. So we are going to monitor the seismic activities, and if any change in the seismic activity means we have to give the warning to the nearby area people. Means they can be just save their lives also here. Coming to the next one, that is gas emission monitoring. In this one, there will be change in the composition and also quantity of the volcanic gases. This can signal the impending eruption. Means when volcanic is going to start means it will release somewhat gases here. From that gases only we can imagine means some very large volcanoes, means very huge volcano is going to be started. So that we have to be very careful at that time. And next one is ground deformation monitoring. Here we have to see the change in the volcanoes. Means when any volcano is going to start, it will just move. It is going to move or it is going to change its shape. From this only that will be the indication of rising magma and also potential eruption. From this we have to be very monitoring, because we have to monitor the ground deformation also here. And last one is public education. We are going to educate the people about the how this eruption means how much time it will take from small volcano, means it's changing from small volcanoes to the large volcanoes, so that they can evacuate that area within that time, so that they can save their lives. Like, and coming to the next one, that is environmental impact of this volcanic eruption. What will be the environmental, means due to this volcanoes, what will be the changes in environment? Due to this volcanic eruption, there will be so much damage to the environment. Particularly, these volcanoes are going to release the toxic gases here that will be present in the pyroclastic material. Means when volcanoes is going to occur means from that one so much smoke is going to, means so many clouds are going to start it. These consists of mainly of water vapor. From this one only it is going in that one only carbon dioxide and also sulfur dioxide gas is going to be formed, and some of the other gases like some volcanic ashes like hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen fluoride. These are all the carbon monoxide. These are all released from the volcanic ashes here, and carbon dioxide is also emitted from this volcanoes only. This gives rise to the greenhouse effect, and also sulfur dioxide is very harmful. These also going to cause some environmental causes, because this sulfur dioxide only is going to convert to the sulfuric acid. This is going to start the acid rains here. And next one is sulfate aerosols. When the sulfate aerosols are going to form means it will only reflect the solar radiation, and this will absorb the heat, thereby it will cool the earth sometimes. Okay, that's all about the volcanoes. Here are the references book I have referred. You can also check. Thank you everyone.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.